This week on The Game, we'll be covering 2 live matches. Let's meet the captains from Waterkloof and Helpmekaar ahead of their clash. Hi, Constant. Thanks for joining us here on The Wrap.
Thank you, sir.
And you must be excited for this weekend. Quite a big match against Kloofies.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely huge. It's one we're looking forward to and one we're very excited about.
And the season as a whole, how's it been going for you boys?
We've had one of our best seasons up to date because we played some big games as well and we did surprisingly well. And I think we back ourselves, especially with regards to what we've achieved so far, to go out and achieve and win a few big games going forward.
So you must be quite confident that you guys can come up with a win here this weekend against Kloofies.
I'm confident, especially at the lower age groups. I think our under 15s will take them, as will under 16s. And I think that on the day, anything can happen in the first team game. And if we're on our ball and, we play our best as a team, I think we can pull it through.
As a flanker, have you modelled your game on anyone or seen someone to be your hero?
Well, personally, I admire and respect Kollege so much. I believe he's one of the best Springboks who ever played for South Africa.
And looking at your progress this year, I believe you've got a shot at making the Lions Craven Week side this year.
Yes, I'm in reasonable form and I'm happy with my own game. But at the moment, Lions rugby is not in my vision. I'm focusing on the team.
And Constant, being a triplet, I can imagine every night at the dinner table it must have been quite a scrum.
No, the family fights are spectacular, especially concerning the food. Me and my brother, we give each other quite a go.
And does your brother play rugby as well?
No, he doesn't play rugby, but he's quite the IT technician.
And what are your plans for next year? Do you want to carry on playing rugby?
I'm hoping to give it a go, because it's something you can only do. And it's one of those things, if you don't do it, you'll always look back and maybe you'll regret not having played a bit. So I think I'll give it a go.
And finally, Constant, I believe there's something quite unusual about your team this year. I believe your prop kicks for goal.
Yeah, he's an exceptional goal kicker. Kicks better than any backline player in our team. So it's always a laugh when you see a team's eyes and the prop lines up from halfway and he nails it. So that's always nice.
Cool, Constant. Thanks very much for your time and good luck for the weekend.
Thank you, sir. Cheers, bye-bye.
Dewald, thanks for joining us here on The Wrap. I believe last weekend you had quite a tough game against Hoërskool. How'd it go?
Yeah, it's a disappointing match, but it's alright. It's actually, a loss is never fun, but I think you can always learn from that, and I'm sure our team will come off better. We've got something to make right this weekend, but we're looking forward to it.
Well, usually Helpmekaar, not such a big game for you boys, but this year they're looking really good. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, actually we don't know them that well. We've only played them once, and that was last year. But from the results, we can see they're a great team this year. So we know it's going to be an epic match this weekend.
And playing in front of the TV cameras this weekend, is that a first for you and the boys?
I think at the Waterkloof festival we played a few weeks back, it was also on the TV, so it's not that big of an adjustment. The guys should just forget about that and focus on the game.
And how's the season gone so far for Waterkloof?
Sure. One of the biggest ones will definitely be beating Offies a few weeks ago, but then also our performances at the Waterkloof festival where we played Glenwood and Grey Eye from PE. They were definitely the standout matches.
And Dewald, tell me, are there any boys in the side that we should look out for this weekend?
Definitely our fly-off, Tinus de Beer. He's had a great season this far. You can definitely keep an eye out on him.
All right, cheers, Dewald. All the best for Saturday and good luck.
Thanks, appreciate it.
It'll certainly be a tough clash between those two sides, and I'm sure Dewald and Constant have got the boys fired up for that clash. And our second live game of the weekend is Hoërskool, who play host to Menlo Park. Is this usually, Jan, one of the biggest matches on the calendar for you boys?
Yes, Menlo's always a derby game because they are one of our neighbouring schools, just like Waterkloof. So it is going to be a big match, and I think if you look at the statistics, we're actually even with the wins and the losses against each other through the years.
Yeah, and looking ahead to this weekend, you guys must be quite excited to have the TV cameras there to showcase what you guys can do live on TV.
Yes, we're extremely looking forward to this weekend's match, all of us. I even spoke to some of the Menlo guys at practice yesterday, at the Blue Bulls trials practice, and they even said they're also looking forward to it.
And Jan, tell me, how's the season gone so far?
Our season has been good so far. I think we had 2 losses against HTS Middelburg and Nelspruit, but we've beaten Hoërskool on a tour with 1 point, and then last weekend was our biggest win.
And how's things going with the Blue Bulls trials? You must be pushing quite hard to make the Craven Week squad.
Yes, we're all working hard for that because I think it's every boy's dream in Pretoria to play for the Blue Bulls, even Craven Week. So we're all working hard and playing our hearts out on the field.
All right, fantastic, Jan. All the best for the weekend and good luck.
Thank you very much, man. Have a lovely day further.
Justin, can you tell me a bit about your team and how the season's gone so far for the Menlo Park boys?
Ek dink op die stadium ons span nog ons baie struikelblokke gehad die afgelope tyd. Ek meen ons het swaar gekry 3 games al verloor. Maar ons werk hard, ons kyk vorentoe, ons lig ons kop op. Hulle sê ons maak nie so op 'n keer van, ons op 'n keer opkyk. Ons span is sterk voorberei vir Saterdag se wedstryd en dan ek dink die manne se kop is reg daarvoor.
And this weekend you guys have got a massive game against Garsfontein. Going to be a tough one.
Ja, dit is die afgelope paar jaar was nog elke keer die eerste spanwedstryd 'n groot wedstryd geweest. Laas jaar het hulle op ons welle gespeel en ons het neerslag gekry en verloor, maar dit is waar mense kop weer oplig en mens werk vorentoe vir 'n nuwe wen.
Justin, is there anyone that you look to emulate on the field or look up to as a role model?
Ou Springbok, John Smith, Silverflank, waarvoor ek baie opkyk in my lewe van kleins was, vir altyd Springbok sy gewees het, reg gespeel soos hy. Maar toe daarna kom Heinrich Bressou, Fetcher, wat die nuwe held my oorgevat het, en ja, ek dink op die stadium, hy is nie op die stadium Springbok nie, maar het is Heinrich Bressou, hy is een van die beste 6 flanke in die wêreld. Nou, naast aan hom Richie McCaw, obviously.
It's obviously a very big game against Garsfontein this weekend. Is there any type of motivational team talk that you've got prepared for the team this weekend?
Net iets om hulle self voor te berei. Ek sê altyd vir ons, jy moet glo in wat jy wil hê, jy moet glo dat jy die beste is. So, wat ek altyd vir hulle sê, daar's niks iets spesiaals nie, want ek dink enige game moet jy dieselfde manier hanteer.
All right, cool, Justin. Thanks very much for joining us and good luck for the weekend.
Baie dankie, selfs vir jou.
Well, some interesting comments there from the 2 captains, Garsfontein and Menlo Park, looking very good this year. I can't wait to see what happens in that clash. Well, guys, that's it for this week here on The Wrap. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at School Sports Now and like us on Facebook. To find out what times those games are on Saturday, you can go to our website, schoolsportsnews.co.za. From me, Gideon Greaves, we'll see you next week.